Hi, I'm Ben Preston with the New York Daily News, and we're here today with the 2018 Cadillac XTS Vsport. Cadillac has come a long way since its low days in the 80s and 90s, and this revival of its art and science design language with crisp creases and wind tunnel lines gives it a fresh, if somewhat polarizing look. Today, we aim to find out if it has what it takes to compete with the likes of the BMW 5 Series, the Mercedes-Benz E-Class, and the Audi S6. First introduced in the 1960s, art and science brought a sharp new look to Cadillac's lineup. This is the modern interpretation and includes cues like a lowered stance, simplified badging, and LED lights, among other things. Love it or hate it, Cadillac's look does to set it apart from the competition. Nothing looks quite like this. The interior on the XTS is roomy and attractive, and the materials are top quality. But I can't talk about the interior on any Cadillac without complaining bitterly about these haptic feedback touch buttons. They look good, but they don't work well. They're difficult to see, and it's hard to know whether or not the button you're pushing is actually working. The XTS has an 18 cubic foot trunk, one that's laid out well for fitting suitcases and other bulky items. But, and this is a big but, because of the car's fastbackish profile, the trunk opening is very small, which makes it difficult to fit some of the bulky items the trunk would otherwise be large enough to accommodate. The XTS Vsport handles great. It has great acceleration. It's not a sports car, it's a luxury sedan, but it has all the sporty things that today's luxury customers demand. Power, good handling, smooth ride, comfortable seats, giant roof window. I can slalom through proles like it's nobody's business in this thing. The 3.6 liter twin turbo V6 is a very responsive, powerful engine, and it just takes off. The thing just flies. I like the XTS, but I'm really unclear as to the point of it. It seems like it's in a transitory phase, much like Cadillac itself, because they have the CT6, which is also a full size, and I would imagine that's the future of the brand. Cadillac's in an interesting place right now. They just opened headquarters in New York City, in Manhattan. It's unclear what they hope to accomplish by being in Manhattan, because Manhattanites, for the most part, really aren't driving Cadillacs. They're driving Audis, they're driving BMWs, they're driving Teslas. Those are the prestige vehicles of the modern era. But that's kind of what I like about this car. It's a Cadillac. Right now, at this time, it lacks the ostentation that maybe a BMW or a Maserati might. But it's fast. It drives really well. The handle's great. It's comfortable. It looks good. It's distinctive. It doesn't look like everything else. But from the perspective of reality, who's going to buy this car? I'm not so sure. Back to our central question, does the Cadillac XTS Vsport live up to its $70,000 plus price tag and to the expectations set by the competition? There's really nothing that this car can do that comparable BMW, Audi, and Mercedes-Benz models cannot. Here in New York City, the who's who haven't really driven Cadillacs since Jimmy Carter was president. So this car makes a statement, I'm just not sure what it is. I think it's that anyone who drives a Cadillac does so because they want to drive a Cadillac. I'm Ben Preston with the New York Daily News. Join us again next time.